To date, Uganda continues to grapple with the rising cases of Ebola, claiming numerous lives, including medical workers.
Kampalanians, people who live in Kampala, we have one last opportunity. If we can adhere to the set rules and SOPs by Minister of Health in 3 areas. 1, identify anyone who has crossed your area, who has come from a hotspot, who has run away, even if it is your relative, even if it is your father or mother, whether having clinical symptoms or not, so that we can put him on surveillance.
In this exclusive interview with Dr. Samuel Oledo, the President Uganda Medical Association proposes an introduction of lockdown for Uganda's main city, Kampala.
If Ugandans take it for granted, they'll be locked down. If they joke and think Ebola is not there, if they live as a normal, if they fail to report cases, if they fail to identify cases which are positive, Kampala will be locked down because we cannot see death.
Oledo faults Kampala residents for the poor approach towards the virus control.
But even the lockdown that we are trying to look at, in case it happens, it can start at step-down lockdowns. You can reduce the movements in public transport. You can reduce the movements on borders, crowded places. Now is not the time to go to vivolos. I hear shows.
With the districts of Kasanda and Mubende locked down earlier, it is reported that the move has received some yields.
If the kind of attitude of the people of Kasanda, Mubende, and those hotspots is the attitude the people of Kampala can have, I assure you would fight Ebola out of Kampala in a very short period of time.
These are some of the samples of views from the Kampala residents.
Kuba sirabanga ku muntu afudde Ebola, sirabanga ku muntu alwadde Ebola.
Wabanga ddala Ebola yatuuse mu Kampala nga mwali nga bwe yatuuse e Masanafu, bateekewo emisomo bayigiriza abantu Ebola bwakwata.
Ebola mwali mu ggwanga naye si kya buvunaanyizibwa kuggala Kampala.
Ebyokulya ndya byokya, batugamba ng'edda nti tolya bintu binnyogoga. Ebyokulya ndya byokya, kyayinywayo kya. Amazzi g'ennywago kaagatayo kya geegana gwennywago mu firiji, g'ennywago kaagatayo agatayo kya. N'ebintu ebisigadde bina tukozesa byokya. Okunaaba owaka ndi muyonjo, owaka ndi muyonjo, toyinjikuuta. Mukitegere, essuwaani ndiira kweyozeddwa. Ebola chichi.
Damulira Francis is the General Secretary, Kampala Cadres Advocacy Forum, KAFO, and he shares how the sector is moving in to arrest the situation.
Twatandise okuwandiikira abalandiroodi bonna basobole okuzzaawo ebintu bye twakozesanga mu coronavirus, kumbi obulwadde bufaanagana. Ekyokulabirako tusabye balandiroodi bonna batuyambe bateeke amazzi ku mulyango. Ffe abasuubuzi tugenda kwekubiriza ffe ffennyini tunaabe mu ngalo kubanga ebiseera bye tugendamu bya season.
Taxi operators are equally not in bed.
Twatandikiddewo okukola enteekateeka ez'okwetangira ekirwadde ku paaks zonna. Ku miryango egiyingira twataddeko ewanaabisibwa era abantu babakako okunaaba newankubadde abantu abamu balimu elementi y'obujeemu naki.
In this interview, you can feel the pain Dr. Oledo holds at heart in as far as how many Ugandans don't believe that Ebola is a deadly disease.
And you know, we get annoyed when people still think Ebola is a political disease. How foolish and stupid can people be? I am a doctor. We've buried colleagues because of Ebola. Dr. Ali Muhammad was a colleague, fellow colleague, Tanzanian. We ate with them. Okay, we joked around with them. We visited their families. We did not see them when we were burying them. We threw him in a hole, dug with the maximum IPC measures, like a dog. Why? His body was highly infectious.
By and large, the Kampala community seems not to be ready to face another lockdown, borrowing a leaf from the COVID-19 lockdown, which according to them, they are still healing from the injuries of the pandemic. Robert Onyango, UBC News, Kampala.